Futures point south, but not by much. Dow's up about 140. David Nicholas with us this morning. Fed Chair Powell, he's going to speak in a few hours. Is he going to move the market?
Well, certainly when he spoke last week, he was the dovest I'd seen him in quite a while. I mean, he was like Mr. Rogers up there. He was calm, he was cool, talked about a soft landing. And then the jobs report came out Friday. That changed everything, in my opinion. I think he has to walk back that calm nature in this meeting. So I think you're going to see it because the Fed is behind. I think they're going to have to hint that the terminal rate is going to have to move higher. If you just heard Fed President Kashkari this morning, he said a similar thing. He said, look, I see nothing in the data that tells me that we need to lower our rate. His rate is at 5.4%. So I think he does use this as a time to be hawkish.
Well, this sounds very negative for stocks. Am I right?
Well, I think we just need a reset because if you look at the rally last week, Stuart, it was pretty significant. That 3-day move in the market, I just sat back just somewhat in shock. And so I think the markets need to calm down. And I think Jerome Powell will use this as a do-over to let markets know, look, the Fed rates may stay where they are for some time. And I think if job data remains strong, the Fed is going to have to do something about that. And that is, you're not going to see services inflation come down with us creating the amount of jobs that we're creating. So in the short term, no, I think there's going to be a pause for markets.
Okay, got it. Thanks very much for joining us today. We appreciate it, David, and I'm sure we'll see you again soon. And we'll be watching Fed Chair Powell.